All right, 31 Days of Michael. I'm the author. This book is a book about expressing layers of grief, because this is definitely not all anger, it's not all frustration, it's not all sadness, it's not all bitterness, right? There's pieces in here. There's pieces of love. It's all love, but when in each poem, it's those different feelings. So this poem is called I Could Not Take God Seriously. And when you have those conversations, this is where this sparked from for me. It's like people can do funny things and they're funny, and you like, I knew I couldn't take them seriously, right? They're fun. But when you think of death and loss and grief, it is serious. But when I'm a kid, I kept thinking, this stuff is crazy. I can't take this serious. This whole process is crazy. Sickness and disease is crazy. The way our family is having to navigate this process. My mom, I don't know how my dad did this. I don't know how the external parts did this. I don't know how my older siblings did this. I just know the process of cancer makes you just want to snatch it out of people and yell at it and stomp on it and accuse it of everything it does and doesn't do, And I'm smiling, but that's how it makes you feel. It makes you feel like you are going crazy. Okay, so you're doing better, and then the next day you're not doing better. The labs look good, they don't look good. Inject this, don't inject that. It becomes this huge experiment. And even though it works for some people, just like anything, chicken noodle soup may work for this person, but really the case is like hydrate. And so it's like, okay, chicken noodle soup may not be the best for that person. This person likes this thing. And it becomes that thing. So anyway, this poem is called I Could Not Take God Seriously. I could not take God seriously when you never came home. Your bed remained, but my heart was empty. I couldn't take Mom seriously. She boxed up your things, her hands steady, while my grief bled out. I couldn't take Dad seriously. With those white flowers, those tears, he nearly fell into your grave, though he only knew you for 8 years. I couldn't take myself seriously. Would screaming, stomping, pleading have made you stay? Would I have wished you more suffering, just so I wouldn't be alone? What am I thinking? Even in peace, I felt betrayed. Mom cleared your things to preserve you. Dad lost more than a son. He lost a piece of his own story. But you never left me. You left laughter, rebellion, boundless ideas. You clung to me, whispered wild dreams, talked smack as we played. How dare I forget? You were never just lost. You were love. So I wanted the contrast from the beginning of this poem to the end of this poem to be, take it serious. Take death serious. Take those moments serious. Take those solidifying, never will happen again moments serious. And process this by also knowing that just because I'm hurting, others are hurting. And just because I have a position here, there's others with a position here. And it's something to being a part of the fabric of everyone that's hurting. And how dare I make something out to be not normal to me, a joke. Not a joke as in haha funny, but like, yeah, right. When everyone else that's processing this as an adult, and even younger people that was in our family, but at that time knew how serious it was. But for me, I kept feeling like, okay, we coming home and his stuff's still here. And then literally one day I come home and I have a new bed. The bed's gone. Everything's done. It was like a magic trick. And I have no clue how my mom processed that. Packing her child's things away. Moving things into the basement. and forgetting a few items and having to go back and get those, which you'll hear soon, shortly. And it's just like, it's not funny in the way of like being awkward or misplaced, or you can say a person has been miseducated to know about grief, death, and dying, but grief is so, I don't want to say awkward. When I'm writing this, it's just like, take grief seriously, because when you feel those emotions, those overwhelming emotions, those underwhelming emotions, they're real. So that's, I could not take God seriously.